dumpster diving legal? We get asked this question all the time. Some people comment, this is legal, this is not against the law. Other people vehemently comment, this is against the law. Most people are just asking, is this legal or not? I am not a lawyer or a law enforcement officer. I am no authority on the legality of dumpster diving, but I will give you my understanding of the legality of dumpster diving, because I cannot type the answers to everybody one by one. Okay, so here's my understanding of it. In 1988, the Supreme Court ruled that dumpster diving is legal. It is not against the law. Once you throw something away in a dumpster or put it out on the curb for the garbage men to take, you no longer own that item. It is up for grabs. It is no longer your personal property. That is why the police or the FBI can go through your trash to get evidence against you if you are a criminal without a search warrant, because it's not your property anymore. They can collect your DNA without your consent by getting it out of your trash, because it isn't yours anymore. Once you've thrown it away, it is not your property. You have abandoned that property, okay? I do not know of any state that has, as a state law, a ban against dumpster diving. If you live in a state where the state has passed a law against dumpster diving, please email me a copy of that state law, because I would love to have it. I'll keep a file. Some towns and municipalities may pass laws against dumpster diving. I don't think you're going to find it in your state law, and it's certainly not against federal law, but you might have a town or municipality code against dumpster diving. So you need to know the laws of your town, and you can easily look those up on the internet. I looked them up for the town I live in, and the town that's a little bit south of me, and the town that's a little bit west of me, and the places we generally do our dumpster diving, and there are no ordinances against dumpster diving. That giant Walmart dumpster we went into recently, there is no town ordinance in that town against dumpster diving. Now, where is it going to be against the law? If there's a sign that says no trespassing, don't go in the dumpster. The law is not against dumpster diving, the law is against trespassing. So move on to another dumpster. If the dumpster is enclosed in some kind of gated structure or has a lock on it, don't dumpster dive there. Don't break through the gates. Don't try to bust through the lock system on the dumpster itself. Just go somewhere else. It is against the law to litter. So if you're pulling stuff out of a dumpster, don't leave it on the ground around the dumpster, because then you can get arrested for littering. Not for dumpster diving, for littering. Just as a general ethical code and being a good person and a courteous dumpster diver, always leave the area cleaner than you found it. Now, some people say dumpsters are private property. You're trespassing if you are going on their dumpster. I believe that's only true if the dumpster is attached to the back of the building. You know how so many of the large chain stores and grocery stores have their compacting dumpster that's pushed right up against the building. Well, you can't get in those dumpsters anyway, so it doesn't matter, but if it's attached to the building, no, you're not going to want to go near that dumpster anyway. If the dumpster is not attached to the building and it is in an area that is open to the public, it is open to you as a dumpster diver. So in a lot of stores and strip malls, you have the dumpsters out back that are in a driveway that goes around the store. If that driveway area is open for the public to drive through, you as a member of the public are allowed back there, and you're allowed to go in the dumpster. If it's blocked off and it says for deliveries only, or for property personnel only, or not for public access, or something like that, then you can't go back there. A lot of people have commented, oh, I could never do that in my town. They would arrest us. They'd put you in jail immediately. I would love to hear about that. I would love to have copies or a link to your town ordinances that specifically say it's against the law to dumpster dive. If you have actually been arrested dumpster diving, all my dumpster diving friends, I would like to know what you're charged with. Were you charged with dumpster diving? Was that the law you broke? Or was it trespassing? Or was it littering? Or you could be arrested for disturbing the peace if an employee comes out and asks you to leave and you don't leave. If someone comes out of the store and asks you to leave and says they're going to call the police, you can say politely, go ahead and call the police because it's not against the law. But I'm going to leave now anyway. Thanks very much and have a great day. I mean, if they ask you to leave, leave. Don't wait around for the cops to show up. We've asked police in our area, is this okay that we're doing this? And they have said, yeah. A lot of police officers might not actually know whether it's against the law or not, so they might just say, yeah, move along, you gotta go. Again, you're not gonna argue with a cop, but you know, because you've done your research, it's not against the law, unless your research shows you that in your town, it's against the law. So the Supreme Court has said, it's okay. Go dumpster dive. I don't know of any state who has it as a state law that you can't dumpster dive, but your town or municipality may have passed a law against it. So do your research. If the dumpster is locked, don't try to break in. If it's behind gates, don't go in. If there's a no trespassing sign, don't go in. If someone tells you to leave, leave. Don't litter. Don't ever throw your own trash in the dumpster because that's against the law. I mean, unless it's the dumpster for your apartment building. Don't go to a store and throw your junk in their dumpster. You don't want to do that. They frown on it. They don't like it. Never leave your trash in the store's dumpster. They say no, do not like that. No, they don't like that. So anyway, that is my understanding of whether or not it is against the law to dumpster dive. If you are going to stand firm and tell me it's against the law, then please send me evidence of that because I would love to compile a file of where it is against the law. So if somebody asks me, hey, is this against the law in East Wichita, Kansas? I would be able to look in my file and say, according to your town ordinances, hey, no, it's not, dive away. Frugal Daddy and I could create a database. We could do that because that would be a good use of our time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to make a separate video addressing specific dumpster diving questions people have asked us. All right, take care, everybody. See you later.